and they say, oh, another printer said this is not possible, that's where we are challenged. And if we say it's not possible, it's really not possible. Grandpa was founded in '97, but my father joined the company in '91. And since 2008, we are here in this amazing building where we can do a lot of different stuff we couldn't do before in the small company. And in 2021, I took over from my father, but we're still a family-owned business and working all together. When you see the old Heidelberg machines where everything is open and very nice, that's something that even kids are fascinated by. And we had printers who took really their time and showed us stuff and let us help. And so as soon as you're engaged, you always are, like I was always open and wanting to learn new stuff. And soon we also could really experience it and learn and also participate. And also during our vacation, we always worked here, my sister and me. And so this came soon. But when I really started here in 2018, I came here. And yeah, at the beginning I felt useless because you see a lot of people, they're stressed, there's so much to do, and you're here like, I don't know what to do. And sometimes I just went to the manufacturing because there I knew what to do. And in the office I was like useless until I found my path, until I found my way. I had my own projects, but it took a lot of time to really get settled. Yeah, so if you take our company and if you look around, there's really a lot of different machines. You have the humidity, the temperature, you have a lot of technical stuff you need to take care of. I think you can never be fully ready and prepared for everything that's coming at you. But I think if you have a good environment, good people, and there's also trust and have good partners, you can go through it. No, I just always during my vacations, I was in the company, and of course always dinner, weekends. Yeah, it's the work stuff that is discussed, so you learn a lot, you get to know a lot. But I didn't really see my way here, so I also went another path at the beginning. But after a few years, I thought I want to go to a smaller company where you can try out stuff, where you can move faster, where you make a difference. And I brought in wholly different knowledges and experiences. And I think like this, it was a very good thing. Yeah, I think that's our special segment where we have been for a long time, and now the market is also moving in this direction anyway. We were always on the path. We thought not too cheap and a lot of quantities, but rather think who you want to reach and make it special. I don't think that we have to do any convincing because our clients, they are fans of print, they're fans of paper, they're fans of this experiencing. And they want to do special things that are not like thrown away the first minute you get it. So we have a lot of special possibilities, and we are looking for clients who want something away from standard, who want something special, who need also consulting, who want to feel different possibilities, who want to learn about the options. What the client feels are our services, are the interaction with the people. So what is important for us, our pre-press team is in direct contact with our clients. And also after print, there's so much different things you can do. And there you can make the difference between good or like really fantastic. Yeah. And then that's where we come in. Yeah. And also for mailings where you have different possibilities. I think that's where we have our focus on. Now with this machine we can do digital print with offset quality, and this is really what convinced us. So it's really the offset quality, and it's not like just good quality, it's really fantastic offset quality. which can be compared with our Staccato technology we also do in the offset print. It's the sustainability, the productivity. So there are these things that convinced us to do it. And of course there are a lot of limitations. So you don't have special colors, no neon colors, no metal colors, and the format is still limited. But within this, there are a lot of possibilities. And we thought that's now the start to get into this technology, to learn. Because I think now Heidelberg and us, we are now in a learning process. Which jobs are really good for the machine, which jobs are still with offset print, and that's something that we are still learning now. And you can also mix technologies. So we also do sometimes that we do the content of a book in offset, and then different kinds of cover on the inkjet, or we can mix up these technologies. And what is really good when you start with the offset printing, we can really get to the same result with the inkjet. You cannot do it the other way around, or it would be quite more expensive to get there, but you wouldn't see the difference. Of course, we knew we have a good partner, which we can rely on, but we knew that there will be some hiccups, and there also were quite a few, but we had the mechanics in the house. We were really close in contact with Heidelberg through the whole time. And it's like I said, we learned from the beginning together, and we're still nearly in a weekly contact to update each other. I mean, we have worked with each other for many, many years. And of course, there were a lot of troubles, a lot of hiccups at the beginning. But if you have open dialogue and you see they're here for you, they find solutions, and you get through it together. And now we are happy to have chosen this way. If you have the jobs for it, I think we saw other companies who were not happy with the investment, but it's clear to us why. But we have the jobs for it. We have the consultants who can get the right jobs for it. But of course, still every day we have to check which project do we want to print offset, which is on inkjet. How can we mix it together? Because it's not always that clear. The ink is quite expensive, and that's the reason why offset is still very, very important to us.